Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're on page 4, which is again below in a link is these pages, and you can take them. I put little notes on there and you can print it off, stick it in your book ready to do each page. Your page don't have to look exactly like this. In fact, if your bottles were the same size as the previous page, you could use the same bottles. There I've actually photocopy reduced the bottles, and if you had a look closely you can see that that's still paper where it's been painted over the top. Now what you would need to do is paint again with this paintbrush is too big, a smaller paintbrush, flat chisel brush strokes to show that you can paint in the style of Cezanne. My initial drawing painted using Cezanne's technique, so there's a little note down there. Obviously if your picture was bigger you could write the note at the bottom, and there's also a description of what's going on above in the picture. So that is going to be your original picture painted in the style of Cezanne. And as an example, you've done a picture of your own apples in the style of Cezanne to set you up for doing that. Now if you were another student in the class and you'd actually have your picture reduced, you could just do the skull piece if you liked. That could just be the skull across there, and you could have all that turned around. It doesn't have to be set out exactly like that. In fact, that student who's photocopied their own, believe it or not, has actually photocopied their picture again. So you could just crop that out, that could be ripped down, and then that could be put across your page and painted in. So you know, you don't have to sit there and draw out the image again. If you are clever enough, you can then actually just get another picture. Now what a clever trick is when you go to the photocopier or you've got a printer, is to actually put a nice piece of paper through the printer. So and from that nice piece of paper, it doesn't wrinkle when you paint on it, and that's a handy hint to work on.